Today's do-it-yourself project is going to be fixing a broken water main. How do you know your water main is broken? As you can see, this is a pretty good sign when you have all this standing water in the yard and water bubbling out of the ground. And you look, there's the house, there's where the water comes in right there. Here's the water meter. It's filled up where it looks like the water is coming back down the pipe. So we're going to fix this today. Had an estimate from one plumber just to fix the leak, $650, and over $3,000 to put in a new line. We're going to do it today for cheaper. One point to make is you want to have your utilities company come out and certify that you're not going to dig up any high voltage wires, electrical wires, that kind of thing. As you can see, there's my cable line coming in, so we're going to stay a ways away from that. Everything should be okay. And then you wonder, where do you dig? Well, if I poke this into the ground here, you'll see all the water coming out of it. And again right here, that's a pretty good sign. I think the leak is somewhere close by, so I'll start digging right here. So I got the hole dug some. You can see where the water's coming in from one side of the hole over there. I haven't found the pipe yet, so I'm gonna move digging in that direction towards where the water's coming from. Well, I was able to find the pipe. You can feel it down there. Of course, it wants to fill up with water pretty quickly because the ground is so saturated. Let me show you what I think caused the leak. These rocks were all in the hole, and that biggest one right there was right on top of the water pipe. So the plumbers that want to charge me $3,000 to replace the whole pipe, I think I found the problem, and I'm glad that I'm not going to pay to have the whole pipe tore up. So now to get the water out. And there it is. Sure enough, you can see a little spot in it where that rock was sitting right on top and kind of crimped it and poked a couple holes in it. So it turns out this blue pipe is hard to find and only comes on a 100-foot roll. So luckily the roll is cheap, maybe 40 or 50 bucks, but I only need like a foot of it. So I've duct taped it up tonight so it's not spraying everywhere. Got the water turned back on to the house, and I'll attack it again in the morning. So it's morning of the next day, and I've had to empty the water back out of the hole. I've got the pipe cut out, and I'll show you real quick. You can see where it's crimped, where the rock was sitting on it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a couple little cracks right here where my thumb is. There it is, you can see it now. And that's what was causing all the problems. So had to go to the plumbing supply place. Unfortunately, they only sell you 100-foot rolls of this blue stuff, but luckily it's only about 50 bucks. And I had to pick up some other parts, which I'm going to show you in just a second how it all goes back together. So these are the fittings, and so it's going to connect the pipes, and the way this works is this piece is going to go on here like so. And then it's going to screw onto here like this. And to do that, you're going to need to put a wrench here and a wrench here so you can twist this. And then this side will tighten down. And this will hook to the other side, and then we'll do another fitting right there, and that's what that's going to look like with the new pipe. And those fittings were about 25 bucks a piece. All right, there it is. Pretty easy to put in, maybe took me 20 minutes at the most. And now we'll turn the water back on, and we hope we don't have any leaks. Water's back on. Good news, no leaks. I want to show you one more trick just to make sure that you're not leaking. Here's the water meter. You can see down inside of there that it's not spinning or moving. And if there were a leak, this would be spinning. The water is shut off to the house and open here, so there's no place for the water to go. So if there is a leak, then this will be spinning, and that will
tell you if your repair is working or if you have another leak in your main water line to your house.
So we're gonna fill the hole back in and call it good. And this is that main water line into the house. So I'm turning this back on. And now we're good to go. You probably want to turn that off when you start fixing your main water line so that you don't siphon your hot water heater or drain everything in your house back into the hole. All right, got the hole all filled in. Ready for some grass seed. It'll be good as new. Please don't forget to like this video, share it, and give it a thumbs up. Thanks, and good luck on your project.